General Hospital spoilers hint that there's a very good chance that Ava Jerome will get off scot-free for her role in Baby Iron/Baby Adela's passing. Fans know that Kristina Corinthos Davis lied like a rat on the stand. She had a memory of the incident before going under oath, and while it's clear that tensions were high during their Metro Court incident, Ava did not push the expectant mom. This changes the whole narrative when it comes to blaming Ava for what seems to be a terrible accident that resulted in the newborn's passing. Still, Kristina is foaming at the mouth to not only to avenge her daughter's life, but also her half-brother, Morgan Corinthos's, which she has mentioned multiple times as of late. Still, how bad will Kristina spiral if the jury gives Ava a not guilty verdict? During the GH preview for the week of December 2 to 6, Kristina's father, Sonny Corinthos, makes her a promise. A clip is shown between the two in the very courtroom Ava's trial is being held, and he vows that if the system fails Kristina, he won't. Mighty big words for the mob boss to spew, considering the circumstances. Kristina has been itching at the bits for Ava to pay for her baby's demise for a while now, and Sonny has been able to keep her at bay. After her baby passed away, Kristina wanted Ava unalived, but thankfully both Alexis Davis and Sonny have been able to reason with her. Considering he recently offed John Jagger Cates, Kristina knows that her father has it in him to do away with Ava. She also knows he has the resources to ensure he doesn't suffer any legal repercussions. However, when it comes to Ava, the situation for Sonny is sticky. He can't stand the woman. She's wreaked havoc in his life in the past. However, she also happens to be the mother of one of his children, Avery Corinthos. Fans will recall that when Sonny shot A.G. Quartermain, this caused a major rift in his relationship with Michael Corinthos. While Sonny isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, he has tried to do better for his children, and will not want to go down that same road with Avery. Sonny will likely make the promise to take matters into his own hands to calm Kristina down. She's a firecracker in all regards, and while he wants to make Ava pay, his hope is that the system won't fail them. He'll be wrong on all accounts. So when Ava's not guilty verdict is passed, this will send Kristina reeling. She's a daddy's girl on all fronts, and she won't be too shy to remind Sonny of what he vowed. Will he be able to explain to her that his hands are tied because of Avery? Kristina will hit back that considering all the Corinthos family members around Avery, she won't need her mom moving forward. Still, Sonny's hesitance to teach Ava a lesson could cause a mental health meltdown in Kristina. There might even be a fear she'll take matters into her own hands and completely ruin her life in the process. General Hospital spoilers note that Sonny may be caught between a rock and hard place thanks to his flimsy promise before Ava's verdict is dropped. He'll want to appease Kristina and go through with his vow, but can he do so at the expense of his other, younger daughter? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Cody Bell will get some shocking news when he learns the identity of the hitchhiker he picked up. Cody could tell the mystery woman wasn't spilling the whole truth, but he never imagined she'd turn out to be Lulu Spencer. Dante Falconeri's ex-wife is the last person Cody expected to be giving a ride, especially since he assumed she was still stuck in her 4-year coma. However, Lulu is wide awake now, and her eyes are slowly opening to how the world kept right on spinning without her. It's clear that Lulu is going to need someone she can lean on, so Cody may step up and be that person for her. The fact that Cody doesn't know Lulu may be a plus as far as she's concerned. It may be easier for Lulu to open up to someone who doesn't have any expectations or past baggage. Of course, it won't take long for Lulu and Cody to bond, especially since they already got off to a great start during their car ride together. Cody and Lulu have essentially become pals at this point. That said, our predictions hint there might be someone who helps move this friendship into romantic territory. It's easy to imagine James West playing Matchmaker under the circumstances. GA's writers had James be the first person other than Cody to see Lulu in Port Charles. It was hilarious watching James alert Maxie Jones to stranger danger after bickering with Lulu over whose house it was. Lulu will eventually have a chance to speak with James again, but she'll find out he's Maxie's son this time around. Since Lulu hadn't seen James since he was quite small, she may apologize for all the confusion. James is an easygoing kid, so he may insist that's ok and offer up an apology of his own. Perhaps James and Lulu will become fast friends, which could set the stage for James to play Cupid. James may ultimately pick up on the fact that Cody is sad and single. Even if James doesn't understand the whole Sasha Gilmore-Corbin debacle, he may think Lulu would be the perfect new girlfriend for Cody. Since James thinks Cody is the coolest guy ever, he may push him toward Lulu romantically if he ends up liking her too. General Hospital spoilers say James will continue to cause mischief no matter what, so stay tuned for updates on any matchmaking news on the horizon. For more than 60 years, the show has established a devoted following, drawing viewers into the lives, loves, and dramas of its characters. However, recent developments within the cast have raised considerable concerns about its future among the show's fanbase. One of the most shocking moves in this ongoing transition is the departure of Kelly Monaco, who has portrayed Sam McCall for over 21 years. Monaco's exit from the ABC soap opera has left a significant void. Fans are grappling not only with the loss of a cherished character, but also with saying goodbye to the actress who brought Sam to life for so many years. Adding to the shock, Chad Duell, who has portrayed Michael Corinthos for the past 14 years, recently announced his departure. Michael has been a central figure in both the Corinthos family and the larger fabric of Port Charles itself. His journey from a troubled youth to a key player in the family's business has captivated audiences. Shortly after Duell's announcement, executive producer Frank Valentini confirmed the news on social media platform X. Valentini's statement not only acknowledged Duell's departure, but also revealed that there are currently no plans to recast the role of Michael. However, Valentini added the phrase, "You never know in daytime," suggesting the possibility of Michael returning in the future, perhaps even with a recast. Fans are now speculating about potential replacements for Sonny's son. Many have pointed to Robert Adamson, who has previously filled in for Duell during past absences. Adamson's familiarity with the character and the show's dynamics could make him a strong contender for the role if producers decide to recast. Another popular fan suggestion is Robert Scott Wilson, known for his role as Ben Weston on Days of Our Lives. With his talent and extensive experience in the soap opera world, Wilson could bring a fresh perspective to Michael if the opportunity arises for a recast. The big question now is, who do you think should play Michael next? Alexa Havens explained that Lulu's memories stopped after the explosion that rendered her comatose, and she used her own life to inform Lulu's point of view. General Hospital fans are dancing because Lulu finally emerged from her coma. She didn't simply wake up in bed because Luke and Laura's daughter wouldn't do just that. Hearing Cyrus' creepy words while she feigned being comatose, Lulu absconded from the hospital. But first, she pulled a fire alarm for cover and stole a nurse's clothes. Now that she realizes how long she's been away from her life, her portrayer, Alexa Havens, describes what Lulu's going through. Havens took time to explain Lulu's perspective to Soap Opera Digest. She described that Lulu is almost a woman out of time, like a person from the past that's been transported. The last thing she remembered was the explosion at the floating rib, And she also recalled that Dante informed her that her then-boyfriend Dustin was killed as a result. As she tried to retrace her life, she was dumbfounded to find her house furnished completely differently than it was when she lived there. And she was doubly shocked to see her son Rocco towering over her. Everything is different. She's completely overwhelmed. There's so much to process with no time to process it. She likened Lulu's current journey to hopping onto a moving train without knowing what the last stop was. Havens considered Lulu's visit to her house, or what used to be her house, her first clue to the passage of time. And that was an interesting journey, seeing her try to process each puzzle piece, going, okay, something's not right. But brush it off. However, seeing Rocco was beyond shocking, and she regarded those scenes as extremely important for Lulu to experience. Being a real-life mom, Havens knew she had to have a special mindset to get into character. So she kept looking at a photo of her 11-year-old son before doing the scenes where Lulu met Rocco, because she felt that's how her character would have remembered her son looked like. So when she finally came face-to-face with her on-screen boy, her reaction was nearly genuine. She stated that it was just the soul-crushing, soul-shattering moment of, I missed that time of him getting older. General Hospital spoilers reveal that TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis are struggling to see a path forward anymore. Since Molly doesn't envision a future with kids at this point, it seems like that's a deal-breaker for TJ. It's clear that TJ wants children, so that's just adding to the distance GH has already created in this pairing. When TJ walked out that door, it truly felt like the end of his relationship with Molly, at least for now. Molly and TJ may be on the verge of officially ending their domestic partnership, which could open the door for them to be paired up with other people. The show's already been shopping Molly around and testing her chemistry with Dex Heller as well as Isaiah Gannon. However, we have to consider what the future might hold for a single TJ too. So who could TJ be paired up with next? In the past, TJ and Willow Corinthos' strong connection has been shown on screen. When Willow was going through her leukemia crisis, TJ stepped up for her and was a supportive friend. In fact, Nana Reeves suspected Willow was cheating on Michael Corinthos with TJ at the time. That obviously wasn't true, but it says a lot about how deep their bond was if that's what Nana assumed. It's possible GH writers could bring that bond back around and strengthen it even further. Willow is certainly drawn to Drew Quartermaine, but do they actually have a long-term future together? Many fans feel like Drew is too old for Willow, not to mention they're arguably lacking in the chemistry department. Willow and Drew's romance works fine as a way to blow up her marriage to Michael, but can they really just live happily ever after once Michael's out of the picture? Since we know Michael is exiting in the new year, that could lead to Willow getting another pairing. Willow's feelings for Drew may become overshadowed by the pain of her destroyed relationship and family. That could lead to Willow falling for TJ instead and give him an opportunity to become a father figure to her kids. Willow might also be open to having a baby with TJ if they end up having a real future as a couple. Whatever the case, both TJ and Willow are going to need love interests if the show lets them stick around. Could Willow and TJ have a new romance on the horizon? Finola Hughes, best known for her role as Anna Devane, reached out to her General Hospital co-star, Lynn Herring, following the sad death of Days of Our Lives star Wayne Northrup. Married in 1981, Wayne and Lynn raised two sons, Hank and Grady. On GH, fans know Lynn Herring as Lucy Coe, and the talented actress brings a believable character to the ABC show. But right now, it's not about play acting. There will be a lot of sadness in Wayne Northrup's family. Diagnosed with Alzheimer's 6 years ago, he passed away on November 29 with his family at his side. Finola Hughes has had a good career with ABC, and of course, she knows just about everyone involved in the network. So it's no big surprise that she reached out to her friend and General Hospital co-star, Lynn Herring, following the news of Wayne Northrup's passing. And she didn't forget to include their 2 boys because Wayne was known to be an excellent dad to them. It's never easy to know what to say when people die, even if the death is half expected. But the General Hospital star said all the right things to Lynn on Instagram this week. The news initially broke via a rep, and Deadline carried the story of Wayne's passing. He was 77 years old. In her caption, Finola Hughes wrote her caption to her fellow ABC star, saying, "Dearest Lynn, sending your beautiful family, Hank and Grady, my deepest condolences. The epitome of a gentleman, family man, and rancher, Rip Wayne Northrup." Other celebrity stars like Eva LaRue appeared in the comments of Finola Hughes' post. There, the producer and actress known for All My Children said, "Sweet Lynn, I'm so sorry for your loss and heartbreak. Sending you and your family all my love and prayers." Days of Our Lives alum Tracy Bregman joined in, writing, "He was so lovely. I'm heartbroken for their family." GH fans of Finola Hughes also sent their thoughts to Lynn. General Hospital fans care for Lynn Herring, and they were not going to stay silent when they heard about Wayne Northrup's passing. Here are some of their reactions. "What a lovely tribute from you. My heart is broken for Lynn. I was very touched to read how much she and Wayne enjoyed ranching, and also how he loved his cows very much. Oh Fiona, this is so beautiful, sending all of my love to everyone. My heart breaks for her and her beautiful family. Prayers and condolences to her and their family, friends, and loved ones." Were you touched by the words that Finola Hughes used to express her condolences to Lynn Herring? Are your thoughts and prayers with Lynn and her family as they come to terms with their loss? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.